Okay, we're going to talk about the kick portion of the stroke, which is quite common to be inefficient for novice swimmers. So the kick portion, what you want to think of is it's not running in the water, so it's not a knee bend as much as it actually initiates from the hip. So the hip is engaged first here, and you really want to use the hip to initiate a kick rather than the knee here. So what really helps out is flexible ankles. Swimmers have very flexible ankles. So if you're to sit on the ground and flex your foot forward, you can do stretches like that to get the proper, I call it flexation, to have the ankles pointed forward. So when you're swimming in a horizontal position, you want the feet pointed towards the opposite end of where you're going. So you need a constant kick. And there's several drills you can do with this. We do lots of vertical drills, so that's in the deep end, where you're forced to actually have the proper kick in order to stay up. So you can do it with your hands across your chest, hands up, and some of our experienced swimmers actually do it with their hands in a streamlined position. So really what you want to do is when you kick, you want a simple, you actually want the hips engaged, you want your ankles, your feet pointed, and your ankle supple, so it's a kick that's more like this rather than running in the water like this, which is quite common that we see with novices. Here we have a kick that is needs some work. It's a bit inefficient. You can see the splaying as the swimmer breathes to one side, so we want to make sure it's a fluid kick, constant, and it's an even cadence. So here we have an example of a very fluid kick. You can see that the feet are coming up towards the surface of the water, and it's a continuous kick, very streamlined. One of the drills that you can do for freestyle kick is what we call swimmer or Superman drills. So you can do this on land. And this kind of simulates the position you should be when you kick in front crawl. So what we can do is just sit on kickboard, or you can put in a stack of 2 or 3 if you want to elevate. This really simulates the streamlined position, and that's really your core that you have to engage to be in a streamlined position here. So if you're talking strictly about the kick, what you can think about here is just kicking in the air using the center point of your core, which I'm now lying on a kickboard, and the motion is just like kicking like this. Okay. If you want more of a workout, what you can do is involve the arms as well, and this is a swimmer drill exercise. So not only can you kick in the air, but you can also get your arms moving. So you can do something like reps of 20 seconds, 30 seconds with an equal amount of rest. You can work up to a minute with some rest in between and do sets of that. So the objective here is streamline position, work on the kick, and also get the arms in motion as well. So a series of these will help you swim better, and will help you get a feeling of the proper kick technique.